Kenya holds a special place in the hearts and minds of the global sports community as home to long-distance athletic champions. Regionally, the North Rift is home to the highest concentration of these global champions, and particularly Nandi County.
This region, climate-wise, was used as a rehabilitation place for the Second World War soldiers. Secondly, the origin of success of sports in this country, particularly athletics, originated around here.
Recognizing our role as a hub for sporting talent and the need to address workforce gaps in Kenya's sports economy, we are positioning Sports Science and Management as our flagship academic program at Koitalel Samoei University College.
Going by the talent that has sprouted from this area in the past, we notice that institutions of higher education, even mid-level tertiary institutions, have never prioritized sports. That is number one. Number two, there are thousands of young men and women. They practice in poor environment, but they still win. So we asked ourselves, what if we come in as a university and we provide an enhancing opportunity for these thousands of young people? And we said, this is what Koitalel Samoei University would like to be known for.
We currently operate two schools, the School of Education and the School of Business, offering 12 undergraduate and postgraduate programs. In Kenya, there has long been a systemic disconnect between sports and institutions of higher learning. Universities have traditionally been seen as the preserve of the academically gifted, while sports have been relegated to those perceived as less capable in academics. This false divide has hindered the development of holistic career pathways that recognize and nurture both intellectual and athletic potential. But now, we at Koitalel Samoei University College are stepping in boldly to fill that gap.
The first gap is killing off that perception that it's only the people who are not academically capable that resort to sports. Because people think that as a sports champion, it's like a brainless. If you're brainless, then you go to sports. And that's why it's good to develop sports within an academic, make it an integral part, because part of growing up, so that the person, the young person in the university, has a wholesome, a holistic approach to life.
We are lucky. Elite athletes train at our university grounds. They also train across the region in Iten, Eldoret, and Kapsabet. Their presence is inspiring a new generation of student athletes and creating a ripple effect within our university community. This powerful blend of academics and sports is shaping well-rounded, holistic young people and anchoring athletics at the heart of higher education in Kenya.
I have trained in Koitalel. This is where I discovered my talent. This is why I've trained for more than 15 years in my career.
Faith Chemutai, 800 meters national champion at the Kenya University Sports Association Games, and Eric Kipto are examples of our students who are now taking up sports in addition to their academic degrees.
My best time in 800, I had 2:10. After my third year, fourth year, I'll be participating outside the country.
I am pursuing Bachelor of Education Arts. I am doing Mathematics and Geography. I am a third year student and I am doing athletics.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, tuko katika uga wa KSU Green Stadium.
In our calendar, we have a sports day where we are having all our students competing according to their years. Those ones that are winning, there are trophies that are to be presented to them.
We have collaborated with the Kenya Volleyball Federation to host the Koitalel Samoei University Kenya Volleyball Federation National Heroes Volleyball Tournament and partnered with Athletics Kenya to host multiple national athletic events. As a university, we have identified professional and facility gaps in not just Kenya, but the region's sports economy. And we are stepping forward to seize the opportunity and seek the investment needed to provide these essential services.
That in terms of caps, of course, talking about coaches, which we don't have, physios, medical staff, those ones are not enough for at least you find one, maybe a doctor or a physio that are valuable for athletes, maybe 100 athletes to one physio. So those are the caps that are there.
I would say we are behind many other countries in the field of supporting universities develop infrastructure for the good of sports. Koitalel Samoei University coming into the picture, taking the sports science as the niche area, is actually going to help a lot in going with the times and revolutionizing how we do things coaching-wise in this country.
I'd like to say that Koitalel University is very lucky because they have space. And the first requirement for any sports program is space, safe space, expansive space for a start as we upgrade to a dream of an indoor facility. Because also at the end of this tunnel, we'll have to plan for and get well-wishers, get sponsors to put up a multi-purpose indoor gym. That one is a must, especially for elite.
To achieve this, we need state-of-the-art facilities at the university. I've already done our best to acquire land, a lot of it. We have also done our best to equip for academic purposes, but we still have a lot to do.
At Koitalel Samoei University College, we stand at the heart of a region globally celebrated for producing long-distance running champions. Rooted in Nandi County and surrounded by elite training hubs like Iten, Eldoret, and Kapsabet, we are uniquely positioned to shape the future of Kenya's sports economy. By making sports science and management our flagship academic program, we are not only bridging the gap between athletics and higher education, but also cultivating the next generation of scholar athletes. Our partnerships with national sports bodies, our growing academic offerings, and our commitment to addressing critical professional and facility gaps all point to one thing: the time for action is now. We invite investors, policymakers, partners, and change makers to join us in building a world-class center of excellence in sports, education, and innovation, right here where champions are made.